We actually look at the US dollar as a weaker story throughout 2017. Hence, we think about other currencies, like the yen, as a stronger story. The yen has a bit of a domestic component to it as well, and clearly the Bank of Japan would be euphoric about the current situation because they were facing a situation where they need to start trimming back their purchases anyway. And so consequently that was going to bring the yen a little bit stronger regardless. But a weaker US dollar, of course, will help in this process. The reason why we see the US dollar on a weaker foot, fiscal spending, tax cuts, tend to mean bigger budget deficits. I think one of the keys for the turnaround for the US dollar is going to be Janet Yellen's speech or her media conference after the event. My suspicion is they won't say much at all within the statement itself, but I think she will be goaded by the media about how she feels about the new Trump administration, how they feel about fiscal stimulus, etc. And our view is that she will continue to stand on the sidelines. So we wait and see. We see how this evolves in the new year.
So no real clarity then in terms of whether it's going to be 1 to 2 hikes next year or 3 to 4.
Well, I think she'll continue with the 2 rate hikes. I think the market is sort of positioned for 2 rate hikes next year, 1 rate hike this week. If we don't get those things, so if we don't get a rate hike this week, the spanner's going to come off basically. You want to be long gold because that's just going to rocket higher.